Hi everyone, how are you today? I hope you're all well. Still really cold here. We've had lots of hailstones and freezing rain and the wind's really cold, but no snow as yet. And as you see, I'm going from a different position today, from the other side of the bed so that you can see the babies. And thank you so much for all your lovely comments on the change around in our nursery. I'm glad you like it. And there's something I want to show you about that, because they're not actually up against the wall, the babies. A lot of you said, oh, it looks good with them all sitting against the wall, but they're not actually against the wall. And if I walk round behind them, you can see I can still walk down behind the bed. They're not actually against the wall, although they look as if they are, don't they? But no, they're not. And I'll show you the clever little device. I'll just take you with me, so just bear with me if I joggle you a little bit. And I'll show you the device that my husband came up with to do this. And as you can see, there's the side of the bed and the back of the pillow. And my husband has made, I don't know if you can still see, let me just lift that up and then I'll see if I can focus you in a bit better. There you go. My husband has made a false headboard out of old pieces of wood, and it's got legs that go actually underneath the mattress, and it's got a little stand so that it leans against, and then we just pulled down the duvet cover and everything that was on it, and then this rests neatly behind it. And I think that's really good. I think he's done a good job with that. He's very good with anything woodworky, always has been. So when I said to him that I wanted to do this, he said, oh, I've got some bits of wood, I know what I can do. So that's what it is. It isn't actually against the wall, it's a false headboard. And if I want to change them round so they're on this side of the bed later on in the year, we can just move it round and they can be this side of the bed and you can be looking the other way. And I think that's quite neat. We could even put them at the bottom of the bed. So yeah, I'm quite excited about that. And I've got a couple of things. I'm going to change Marianne for you today, and I've got a couple of things to show you, a small haul. And I just quickly want to say hi to all my new subscribers, and thank you so much for joining me in my channel. And I hope that you do enjoy watching me and my babies. We do have a lot of babies coming in and out of my nursery, so they do, there are different ones, you know. So yeah, I hope you enjoy looking at them. And I'm going to change Marianne, but I'm going to show you this little haul that I've got, and I popped them under here so you couldn't see. And I got a couple of things from M&Co. Let's just whiz you around a little bit so you can see. There we go. Can you see that? Yep. It's a boys two-piece, and it's a long sleeve onesie, which is white with blue edging. And it's a grey onesie, and it's got all forms of transport on it. It's got a fire engine, an aeroplane, a recovery vehicle, and a helicopter. And it's long legs with little pockets, with little knee pads on it. And it's got blue buttons, bright blue buttons, and it's got a little pockets at the back, 2 little pockets. And that is newborn size, so that will fit Freddie. And looking at the size of it, it might fit Joseph as well. And I thought that was nice. That was half price in their sale. So I think I got that for £7, because obviously it was a winter outfit. And it's got little patterns, grey patterns on the sleeves. And I thought that was really nice. And then out of this new summer range, I saw this dress when I went in to get some Happy Mail for somebody, and I just fell in love with it because it's really my style. It's a lovely white dress and it's got blue flowers on it, and it's got 3 little lines at the bottom, and it's got smocking across the top, and it's in white and blue, and it's got a lovely little Peter Pan collar which is white with little blue flowers on it, and it's got lovely little cap sleeves with some broderie anglais around it, white broderie anglais, and that is just so cute. And it's got a pair of knickers to go with it, and it's got a lovely little petticoat, and I think that's absolutely gorgeous. It's got 3 little blue buttons down the back, and that is 0 to 3, so that will fit my sweet little Jessica. So those are those 2. And then when I was looking on eBay, I was looking at materials to possibly change the cover. I found this and I thought it was absolutely gorgeous. And this is material from the 1950s. And it's got bears and horses and chickens and leopards, I think, or baby leopards on it or something, and ducks and all sorts of things on it. And it's white, and all the creatures on it are really bright colours. Aren't they gorgeous? I think that's absolutely gorgeous. There's a ball on it, and there's a puppy. Let me see if I can show you the puppy. There's a puppy and a cat playing with a ball. There's lots of flowers, and there's little chicks, and it's really nice. I really like it, and cut in half and put over, it will fit that, and I think that's lovely. It's lovely and colourful and a bit different, and as I say, it's from the 1950s when I was a little girl, so I really like that. So I got that bit of material, and the lady that I got it from sent it nicely done up in this lovely ribbon that we can use, and she also sent 2 postcards with it. And one of them is this flower fairy postcard, and it looks like the mummy fairy is bandaging the knee of her baby elf, a little boy elf by the looks of it. And there's all the lovely flowers in the background, and there's a little mouse, and there's a frog. I think that's really nice. And the other one she sent me is Toadstool Market by Molly Brett. And that's a lovely little picture. Look at this, with all the birds and the mice, and there's some newt and frogs, dormouse, a robin, and toadstools, little bumblebee, little blue tit. Isn't that beautiful? So I'm going to keep those and perhaps put them in a little frame or something. So she sent me those 2 little postcards for free. So I thought that was really nice. So let me just put those to one side. So those are my kind of little boys, and I'll put this down. And I will get my little Mary Ann out. I'm going to put her into this Guess How Much I Love You sleeper, because she needs to be in something a bit warmer. It's cream, and it's got the moon on it. It says I love you to the moon and back, and it's got the little hair at the bottom. Little brown and white hair, and that is a lovely little sleeper, and it's got a crossover on the front of it, and she's going to have it, and that's cream, and she's going to have a little cream crocheted bonnet on. So let's get her out without knocking you. Hopefully she's well wrapped up, bless her. Come on, sweetheart, come on, let mummy have your rabbit. There you go. There you go. There she is. Oh, precious baby. Mwah. She's such a precious baby. Yes, she is. And she needs to be changed out of this beautiful summer dress, but she is quite cold in it, so I think you can see her fine there, can't you? We are facing the other way from the light of the window, so hopefully you'll be fine. So There she is, my little Marianne. Marianne is the twin A by Bonnie Brown, just in case you're new to my channel and you don't know that. You come, precious. Let's take your little hat off. And when I was chatting to you yesterday about May Day, it gave me an idea for a tag, because I've been wanting to start a new tag for a while and I think it might be quite a fun one. Come on, darling, let's get your little arm out. There we go. Off you go. Oh, she's so sweet. She's so sweet. Yeah, a new tag. Because I was thinking about May Day and being a little girl. Here you come, darling. There you go. Hope you're still seeing her all right. There she is. Let's take your little pants off. I want you to check your nappy as well. She's got a proper nappy on. Let's just check it's all okay. There you go. We ought to change your nappy actually, oughtn't we, Marianne? We haven't changed it for a while. I won't do it today though, but I will change it next time. There you go. Are you still seeing her okay? Yeah, you are. Brilliant. Yeah, it started me thinking about when I was a little girl, you know, and all the games we used to play. I cannot change this little girl without keep cuddling her. I'm terrible with her. And the games we used to play and the rhymes we used to sing and that kind of thing, you know, when you used to do skipping games and tag games and all sorts of things. And there were always little rhymes that you used to sing, weren't there? And the tag is, can you remember any of the games that you used to play at school? Up you come, sweetheart. There you go. And can you remember any of the rhymes? Because I think that'd be a really fun thing to do, you know, to think about. And I was thinking about it last night. There you go, sweetheart. Oh, that'd be nice and warm for you, won't it? There she is. Yeah, I was thinking about it last night. And even though I used to be quite good at skipping, the thing I used to love to do was play 2-ball or 3-ball. And that, and just in case you don't know what that is, you had 2 or 3 tennis balls and you used to throw them up against the wall and catch them. There you go, darling. Let's just pull yours down a little bit. Throw them against the wall and catch them. Sometimes both hands, sometimes one-handed. And it was a really good game and we used to enjoy doing that, and I was particularly good at that. It's like juggling really, and I think I can still do it, and if I can I might buy some. There you go. It's a little bit big on her, which is unusual, but that doesn't matter. Yeah, if I can find some. Marianne. Oh, Marianne, you distract me. You distract me terrible. Love this little girl. Yeah, if I can find some tennis balls, I might get my son to film me over the weekend, see if I can still do it. Let's get your little bonnet on, darling. There we go. She's so cute, this little one. So yeah, and I used to play a game, and we had a lovely little rhyme that we used to play, that we used to sing when we were playing it. There she is. Oh, she looks precious in that, doesn't she? Oh, she looks so precious in that. Oh, I love her so much. Can you see her okay? Let me see. Yeah, you're seeing her. She's having a little suck on her thumb. Let me just see if I can move you down a little bit and get you closer to her. Sorry if it rocks a little bit. I'm just putting the legs of the tripod up. And then I'll continue with this tag. Right, there you go. You're a bit lower to her now, so you can see her much better, can't you? There she is. Just there, beautiful. There she is, my gorgeous girl. Yeah, let me get back to the tag. She's so distracting, this baby. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll give her a feed and talk to you. Shall I give her a feed? That'd be nice, and I can use her new bib that her Auntie Susan sent her. There you go, darling. Let's put your new little bib on. Let's get you... Oh, your bottle's in here, isn't it? Yeah, 3-ball or 2-ball up the wall. And what we used to do was we had a rhyme, and just check this. Yeah, that's fine. There you go, darling. There she's having a nice drink. Yeah, 2 or 3 balls, and you'd throw them all up the wall. It's like juggling, but the balls were hitting the wall. And we had this rhyme I used to particularly like, and you had to do all the actions. And the rhyme was, when I was 1, my life begun the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship, and the captain said to me, and of course you did the jumping action, but you still had to keep throwing the balls up the wall. And the captain said to me, take it under, over, and that meant that you threw the ball up the wall straight, underarm and then overarm. So, and the captain said to me, take it under, over, and then you said, whoosh the Irish Sea, and you threw one ball up in the air, catching it and throwing the other one against the wall. With a bottle of rum to warm my tum. And when you were saying that, you had to pat your stomach, rub your stomach, but still do the balls one-handed. So with a bottle of rum to warm my tum, that's the life for me. And you had to keep the balls going, doing their actions all the time. So that was, when I was 1, my life begun the day I went to sea. I jumped aboard a pirate ship, and the captain said to me, take it under, over, whoosh the Irish Sea. With a bottle of rum to warm my tum, that's the life for me. I don't know if any of you used to sing that and play 2-ball up the wall like that. It'd be interesting to find out if anybody else did. Yeah, I used to love doing that. Absolutely love it. And I used to be really good at it. But like I say, I will try and get some tennis balls and do it. And I hope you all join in. I'm sure there's loads of different games and little rhymes that you used to play and that you remember. So yeah, please do join in on the tag. Is that enough, darling? Oh, she said, that's plenty, Mummy. I'm only a small girl. Let's give you a little burpee. There you go. Oh, oh, she said, oh, it's a windy girl. She's a windy girl, aren't you? Are you a windy girl, Marianne? Oh, she's so gorgeous. She's so gorgeous, isn't she? I love this little girl to bits. So there she is. Let's get her little rabbit. So she's got a little bit pink. There she is with her little rabbit lovey. I hope you've enjoyed seeing her today and how my nursery's been changed round. And I hope you join in with a tag, because it'd be great if you all did. I think it'd be a real fun tag for us all. And like I say, I'll see if I can do it again. That'd be interesting to see if I could still do it, wouldn't it? I'd love that. Anyway, thank you for all your lovely comments yesterday, as I said, and I hope you enjoy my video today and you liked my buys that I got today, my small haul, and the way that the nursery now is. And I've showed you how we've done that, achieved it. And yeah, we'll be back to see you again, won't we, Marianne? She said, mwah. Big kiss to Mummy Suzanne in Australia. Mwah. And a big kiss to all my aunties and uncles out there. Marianne loves you. She does, and I love you too. Mwah. Love you, ladies.